It stops in 6 different suburbs, but this bus isn't used for transportation. Eddie Aruza has the story of the nun who started the school on wheels and how you can get on board as a
hair in the ladies' room.
Good.
When she first started taking English classes, Marisol Perez knew virtually nothing of the language. That was 4 years ago. These days, Marisol remains apprehensive about carrying on a conversation, but she understands quite a bit, and it's changed her life. Before I started coming here, she says, it was as if I were blind and deaf. I didn't understand anything. Now I'm on my way. Marisol is one of over 1,000 students that have gotten on the bus. The school on wheels, that is. The school started rolling 13 years ago when the Sisters of St. Joseph of LaGrange saw an increase in the immigrant population in the suburbs and a need for those new arrivals to learn English. Sister Mary Beth McDermott was a primary school teacher at the time, and her order put her in charge of figuring out a way to reach out to the community.
I started the program, so I had to do a lot of investigating on programs and what to use and how to get volunteers. And so the first time we went out for volunteers, we had about 40 volunteers, but we knew where the students were. And because I don't speak Spanish, I brought a translator with me.
But instead of having students come for classes at one location, Sister Mary Beth came up with the idea of having the school go to where the students are.
I called about 13 bus companies to see if they converted buses into classrooms, and I got Chicago Bus Sales at 139th and Cicero, and they said, yes, we do convert buses. It would cost over $25,000, but the gentleman said, funny you should call today because the Arlington Public Library wants to sell their old bookmobile, and because they need a new one that has a different type of shelf. So I said, sounds pretty good.
The Sisters of St. Joseph collected the money to buy the bus, and since then have upgraded to the current